Yo, it's your boy Ticket Man, Boss Man,
Fuck you
and
doing
King
this shit for?
Marco. We doing random topics. Just firing up talking about random topics. This is what we just kicking it with. Fuck it. We on some random topic shit. Now, what you talking about, man? LeBron running the Lakers, man?
Been running the Lakers. Lakers shit. We've been running the Lakers ever since Magic got fired. So
So he called for Magic's head.
probably he didn't call for it, but he made it uncomfortable for Magic to stay there.
So Magic didn't have power in the Lakers, but LeBron got power in the Lakers.
Yeah,
Make that make sense.
it's simple. They say it's a players' league, did they? Say it's a players' league, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why wouldn't LeBron be running the team? Why wouldn't? I'm thinking LeBron ain't going nowhere if he ain't getting total control of the personnel of the team. If you don't have control of the personnel of the team, he's gone. Okay. Ask Miami Heat about that. Pat Riley didn't give him no control over the team. When he got rid of Mike Miller because he wanted to go on the luxury tax, that was a dead sign that LeBron wasn't running nothing in Miami. Mike Miller was one of his guys, wasn't he? I could have sworn he was one of his guys. I
Yeah.
think at the end of the day, LeBron, that's why he left Miami. He had no control. He went back to Cleveland to get total control. And so he went from Cleveland to the Lakers. See, Lakers was a new challenge for LeBron. LeBron wanted to go. He ran a small market team, okay, but now he wants to run a big market team. So Magic was in the way. Magic had to go. Well,
Magic had to go.
yeah, Magic had to go.
So
Okay.
so so what move is the Lakers gonna make? So you don't think they're not gonna make a big move to bring a big time player in unless it's clutch?
If it ain't clutch sports, it ain't fucking with it. Bottom
I
line.
don't believe if it's a real good player they can get, they'll take him.
They're not gonna get. They don't want him if it ain't clutch sports. Okay. Why would you want to build up somebody else's brand? Well, you can build up your own brand, right? You
What you
said that
mean?
shit of clutch
Because
sports,
because sports don't have every player, every good player.
but they gonna make sure that they put their player in the best position. They got the players that they have. They're gonna try and put them in the best position. They're not gonna bring in a player that's being represented by CAA or Rock Nation or something like that to just to win a championship. That ain't what they doing. Okay,
So they went after Kawhi Leonard. He's not clutch.
that was all cap. I don't believe that LeBron didn't want Kawhi. Okay, that was all cap. He didn't want him there.
Okay. So they went and quartered him and did all that and for
They never
nothing.
courted. They never
But
courted. They never
he
courted.
he was making all these demands. I don't want you to tell what happened at the meeting. They did court him, had Magic talking to him and everything.
Nope.
They did court him.
Nope. That was all. That was all cap right there. Okay. Magic Johnson interfered with that deal to begin with. Okay. That's what happened. He interfered that deal. And how you know that's true is when Kobe Bryant died and they had that damn whatchamacallit, that damn ceremony before they played the Trailblazers. They had Magic Johnson sitting in the press box. Okay, when have you ever seen Magic Johnson in the press box at the Lakers at the Staples Center? I've never seen Magic Johnson ever.
So you saying Magic wasn't allowed,
Magic was silenced. Okay, Magic was silenced.
but he was speaking highly on the Lakers today. Did you hear him?
Okay,
He spoke
that's all
good.
cap, man.
And
All
and
that
it
is
and it damn near sounded like he was kind of trying to nudge it in, like he had something to do with it. Like, yeah, that's why I picked Rondo. He was trying to kind of get his little props for the team too.
okay. Yeah, he's taking his credit because he probably did bring in Rondo.
He said,
Okay, that's
I knew LeBron was gonna need another point. We needed more than one point guard for when LeBron went out. Da da da. So he was trying to put his little imprint on his
yeah.
ring
He
too.
wants his credit. He wants a little bit of his credit, which he should get, because the Lakers don't get LeBron if Magic ain't there. I'm sorry, they don't get him.
But they don't get him. But then LeBron runs the man out that brought him
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's cutthroat business right there.
That's the business. Ain't no friends in business, my nigga. Okay, Ain't no friends there. Okay, Magic Johnson didn't
So
grow up
you
with him.
don't believe if Magic was there, LeBron could have all them clutch sports players there.
I think it would have been
I
some
think Magic
interference.
could go. You even said Magic, he get along. He go along to get on to get down sometimes. So
LeBron wants to run the show.
okay, so if you think it was LeBron say, hey Magic, man, I want to get so and so and so and so in here. Magic gonna say, nah, man, I ain't on that.
What I'm saying to you is this: it's not about he doesn't want to go to Magic Johnson every time he want to make a move.
Who is he?
That's what I'm
He
saying.
got to go to somebody now, don't he?
He tell Rob Pelinka what he want, and Rob Pelinka go get the job
He can
done.
do the same thing to Magic. Hey man, look,
it don't work like that. Magic Johnson ain't that's Magic Johnson, dude. Okay. Secondly, he wants to be player / coach / GM. That's what LeBron wants. Okay. Magic was probably giving him. You don't even know if Magic really wanted to make that trade for Anthony Davis like that, giving up all that stuff. I don't think that had it.
Shit,
Magic Johnson was never in the office.
He had he backed it, didn't he?
Okay, that's all. That's all cap.
And then he hold them niggas when they was acting like they wasn't down for it. Like y'all niggas need to man up. Them little young niggas.
Magic Johnson shouldn't have said no. That deal was done faulty. Okay, I don't even want to get into that trade. Okay, the way they handled that trade was horrible. Okay, I don't even want to get into that. Okay, that's actually one of the worst dealings that they've ever had with dealing with a trade. Okay, to be honest with you, it was one of the worst. They handled that shit so poor, and it just showed that you didn't know who was running that team. 1 minute it's LeBron, next minute it's Rob Pelinka or it's Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was never in the office, so they said, right?
Yeah.
Right? He was never in the office. Okay, so that means he wasn't doing day-to-day business, which means that it wasn't him constructing this trade to New Orleans. Okay,
Magic Johnson. So he was never the man to talk to about nothing anyway. Then
Lavar just told you. Didn't he tell you that he said Magic Johnson was just the face? That's what he said.
So why Magic just didn't keep on getting the check for being the face? Fuck it, I can just
because
keep on getting this check.
The cat was out the bag. The cat was out the bag. Okay, the cat was out the bag. Magic Johnson couldn't operate like that no more. Then he found out that people were talking bad about him. Rob Pelinka was talking bad about him, saying that he was never at work and he wasn't really up on his job and everything, right?
Magic
so there was a lot pissed. Magic was pissed. So at that point, he wanted Rob Pelinka and Luke Walton gone. He really wanted Rob Pelinka gone more than Luke Walton at that point. Okay, he wanted Rob Pelinka gone. And Jeannie Buss said, nah, he ain't going nowhere. LeBron probably felt more comfortable with Rob Pelinka than Magic.
You believe that?
Yeah, because Rob Pelinka was the one on the airplanes when they was going on the road, not Magic. Rob Pelinka was on those road trips with him.
But Magic is the man who courted this nigga, who sat outside his house and sweated him down there like a high school girl you trying to get with. He's sitting out in the driveway.
And that was his job.
What you call that?
His job was to recruit LeBron. After that, his job was over with. The Lakers didn't need him anymore. And that's why Magic quit. He realized at that moment when he couldn't fire Rob Pelinka, that his only job was to get LeBron to LA.
So basically, this whole $10 million role and everything, this was just all to get us a big fish. And now you don't need me no more.
Yep. That's why he quit. And that's why he went to
and now LeBron can have my job.
Yep. All this is to get all that was.
Well, if that's the case, if LeBron only thing he wanted was power, Jeannie Buss could have came in there and said, you know what, you get all the power you want, just like you had in Cleveland. You don't even need Magic to be a buffer for that. What you need Magic for?
Because they still wanted to make it look a little more. It's better that Magic Johnson sells this than Rob Pelinka. I don't believe that Rob Pelinka.
But LeBron is looking for power, right? So if you tell him, look, you're gonna get the power.
Who's gonna give him to him? Who's gonna give him that power?
What's Magic Johnson? The bus is sitting there. The bus is sitting there telling you, hey, you got the power. This you. That's who you want to hear from anyway, right? The owner.
Okay, so what do you do with Magic at that point?
They didn't need. Well, they had Magic before LeBron. How long was Magic there before LeBron?
A year.
But if you knew you had your eye on LeBron, you didn't even have to hire Magic if you could have go with LeBron direct.
The Lakers didn't believe they could get LeBron without Magic. That's why they hired him. They hired him because they didn't believe that they had to make it look like the Lakers were somewhat stable.
Like we
Okay,
take care of our own. We got mad. We looking out for Magic. We
Magic's
let the
running
Laker great bring you in, recruit you.
crucial. They want that Magic Johnson's job was to solely bring in LeBron James and to somewhat get this team in order. At the end of the day, you can say whatever you want. Magic Johnson left that team better than what he inherited. That's fact. I can't argue that.
When he had them young bumps. Hold on, let me pee real quick. Give me 1 second. The best thing Magic did was left them pieces there for them to trade. Because them pieces wasn't worth shit without that trade. Okay. Say it would have never been no trade. What would the Lakers be? No LeBron James, no trade.
Oh, are you talking about no trade? No LeBron James?
Yeah, just how he was building it.
The
right
team
there.
That they have right now?
Yeah.
With the team that they had, they would actually be a competitive team. They would actually be in the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the New York, but I mean that's the Pelicans right there.
No, because they had other pieces. They had Julius Randle. They had pieces there. They had Brook Lopez.
And where's Julius Randle now?
He's at the Knicks.
Not doing anything.
Don't matter. Yeah, he was balling. He was balling for the Lakers. You say whatever you want. He was balling for the Lakers. He balled for the Pelicans last year, the year before. He balled for them. He was putting up numbers with them. Julius Randle was balling. You can say whatever you want, but
somehow he phased out.
But him and Lonzo was kicking ass. I don't know about that.
And I guess another player that Lonzo makes better, huh?
I don't know. I'm not saying he made him better. I'm just saying him and Lonzo was kicking ass. They had signs of promise. The Lakers look pretty good. They won more games than was expected that year. So I'm not going with that.
And like I was listening to somebody today, they was like, I think it was Colin Cowherd. He said that Brandon Ingram, Lonzo. He said those are just guys. He said those are just guys.
He don't know what the fuck he talking about. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. This dude was a big supporter of Tony Romo. He's a bum. He don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Those are just guys. Anthony Davis is that nigga. That's pretty much
he ain't. He ain't that guy. He ain't that dude either. You got too much faith in Anthony Davis. That dude is not that dude. I'm sorry. Okay, he ain't shit. He ain't did nothing without LeBron. Okay, he won't do nothing without him when LeBron ain't playing with him no more. He ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, that guy is not that dude. He's just another guy. To be honest with you, he ain't win nothing. He was down in New Orleans and he didn't elevate that team. That he didn't elevate. He ain't better than Damian Lillard. For real. Damian Lillard was the man on Portland. He at least bullshit. He's taking the team to the third round. He's taking teams to the third round. What has Anthony Davis done?
Lillard's the man, but
he's taking he's 6'3". He's 6'3". What's your excuse? This guy was 6'3" and the best player on his team, right? Is Damian Lillard the best player on his team?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so therefore, if Damian Lillard is the best player on his team, he should not be taking that team to no third round.
So so if you take Anthony Davis off and put Damian Lillard on the Lakers,
they're not going to the third round.
No. What I'm saying is, if it's LeBron and Damian running instead of LeBron and Anthony Davis, you get the same results as what we just seen right there.
Yeah, yeah, because you want to know why? Damian Lillard, he shows up. You ain't gonna see no 8-point nights out of Damian Lillard like you have out of AD. You seen 8-point nights out of
So what
AD,
you
but
telling me it would even be more lethal?
yeah, actually it would.
Because the
There,
defense, no, see, defensively is where you gonna lose.
no, you're not.
That's okay.
No, you're not. You're not
Damian
gonna.
Lillard don't play the defense Anthony Davis play.
Okay. First of all, defensively, you can put anybody in on defense
You can put
with that.
anybody in on defense.
Yep. Damian Lillard. First of all,
Anthony Davis was damn near defensive player of the year type D.
Okay.
And we
LeBron
ain't
just
seen
showed you.
and we ain't seen LeBron play defense like this in years until he got with Anthony Davis. You don't think that has something to do with it?
Damian Lillard is a better version of Kyrie. Okay. He's a way better version of Kyrie. Okay. First of all, Damian Lillard, you'd be able to count on him more. Damian Lillard would be going for 60 with LeBron. I don't know. I think they would be more lethal offensively. Maybe you might lose something on defense with AD, but I don't think it won't be enough. With Damian Lillard against the Denver Nuggets,
I think that against the
Nuggets, they crushed him. They crushed him. Okay, it's a crushing. Okay, they're gonna get crushed. Okay, you can bring in somebody that plays some defense, man, for AD. You might not get no low post game, but you really don't need it if you got LeBron and Damian Lillard. I'll tell you what, put Anthony Davis with the Portland Trailblazers and take Lillard off that. It's McCollum and Davis. They're not going to the third round. Okay, they're not going to the third round at all. They're not going.
Well, minus Lillard, add Davis.
Correct. You're not going to the third round with that team. You're not going there. If you say they are, I don't know how you say that. I can prove that because they never got to the third round with Drew Holiday. So that's fact. Okay, and Drew Holiday and
CJ. When Damian Lillard went to the third round, who all did he beat to get there?
He beat the Denver Nuggets for the second round. It was Game 7. He beat the Denver Nuggets.
Davis could have did that?
No. He wouldn't be able to beat the Denver Nuggets. No.
Yo, Anthony Davis disrespect is.
I ain't disrespecting. It's real.
You really don't think.
Guy, man. He didn't elevate New Orleans. New Orleans New Orleans wasn't that bad.
He's another guy.
He's just another guy to me.
Wow.
He's just another guy. He ain't elevate his team, man.
So all these people that saying he's special and all this, you don't see it.
He's just another guy, man.
Is he worth a max contract?
Yeah, he's worth a max contract, but he's just another guy. Brandon Ingram getting a max contract. You don't think he getting one?
So
be close.
You telling me, Brandon, it's not that much of a difference between Brandon Ingram and Anthony Davis.
Not really. Maybe you got a better defender in AD, but overall, as you talking about point production.
So player for player, if you just swap player for player, you ain't getting that much difference. You don't think it's that big?
Okay, you're talking about the Lakers. You talking about what would the Lakers do if they would have never gotten LeBron? They would be a playoff team. Okay, they would be a playoff team. Bottom line.
Could they beat the Pelicans with Anthony Davis?
Yes.
That Laker team versus Anthony Davis and Drew on them.
Yes, they would beat them. Yeah, they would beat them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they would. They would beat them.
I'm sure they played them. I wonder, did they beat them?
They probably were beating them. Okay.
What year would this have been?
2018. They would beat them in the playoffs. They have more talent.
We're going to see what they did with them.
Okay. They have more talent. The Lakers weren't that bad. Magic put together a decent team. I can't even sit there and say that Magic was horrible as a GM. I'm not going to go down that road. Magic was all right to me. I think he was doing great until that whole trade came down for AD. That's when it all went downhill for him, which I said for him to stay away from. I said to stay away from that deal, and when he didn't do it, and he ended up, and everything went downhill for that guy, for the Lakers.
Lakers Pelicans 214, 2018, 117, 139.
What score? Who won?
Pelicans.
Okay, that's one game. What about it?
125, 128.
Who won?
Pelicans.
Okay.
104, 112.
Who won?
Lakers.
That's probably when it started.
2018. This is with LeBron James.
You got that wrong. That's 2017-2018 season.
So I got to go back a year.
2017-2018.
So the Pelicans even beat them with LeBron. Okay. 105-97.
What was that?
Pelicans. 96-108.
What was that?
Lakers.
What does Zoe do?
119.
119 what?
Hold on, let's see what Zoe did. Let's see. Shit, Lonzo Ball didn't even play. Was he here yet? Meta World Peace was still playing. Lonzo wasn't there, was he? So why the fuck when I put 2018 in?
You probably don't know what the fuck you doing.
Where's that season? Am I missing a season or something?
Sorry.
Let me see. This is them without LeBron, but the December game got LeBron. Okay. So the February and the March game, they must only play 2 times, I guess. So basically, they beat the Lakers both of them times. Until LeBron came.
When did Zoe get drafted? 2017?
I think because I'm looking. Because Josh Harden here on this one. Lonzo Ball didn't even play this game. Which one was that one? And then this one. Did he play any of these motherfuckers? He played this one.
Who won that one?
Pelicans, 128-125. He had 6 points, 9 dimes, and 12 boards in 44 minutes. Meager.
Who's the leading scorer for that team?
Meager. For who? The Lakers? Lopez and Randall. No, Caldwell Pope had 28. Lopez had 23. Randall had 23. And Kuzma had 22. And Isaiah Thomas had 15.
Lonzo played 44 minutes.
Yeah.
So he had that motherfucker rolling.
Nah.
He ran the offense.
He had it rolling.
As a point guard, he had it rolling. Look at that.
KCP
Look at that.
ball.
Look how many players had double-digit scores in that game. I told you I don't look at Lonzo with points. I never looked at him with
all
points.
These double digit, all these 20-point scores. Kuzma with 22, Randall with 23, Lopez with 23, Isaiah with 15, Caldwell with 28, and he only had 9 dimes. That should have been a 17 dime game.
How many hockey assists you think he might have had in that game?
I don't give a fuck. That should have been a 17 dime game. So like you'll be saying, all these players had 20 points, but this nigga don't even be having 12 dimes with it. Just like that time you said it happened in Detroit or some shit. Oh, Lonzo, he shot all them shots, and all them players had 20 points. But if the dime ain't off your hands, I mean, what's the big deal here?
You don't know basketball.
Okay.
You don't know basketball.
Okay.
For real, man. You don't know basketball,
Okay.
man. I don't know why I'm talking.
That dime wasn't off his hands.
Okay. You don't know. Do you know that? Did you see the game?
I know
Did you watch the game?
The dime wasn't off his hand. If I see 9 dimes, only 9 of them dimes.
Secondly, the Pelicans was more of a veteran team on that team, right? I want to know. I bet you Boogie Cousins probably played that shit. Anthony Davis was there. Drew Holiday,
Davis, 33 points, 9 boards. Etwan Moore, 13. Okafor, 2 points. Drew Holiday, 26, 6 and 3. Rondo 24, 10, and 2.
So they had a veteran team and barely lost that game against a bunch of youngsters. Barely won that game. I say the Lakers beat them. If it was Davis versus the Pelicans versus a 4-year starters in Zoe, Ingram, and the rest of those guys, they crushed them. They beat them. Straight up. They beat them. They barely beat a young team right there in that game. That tells you right there. The Lakers exceeded expectations that year. They were supposed to win like maybe 29 games. I think Vegas had them like winning like 29, 30 games that season. They exceeded those expectations. So, if the Lakers would have never made that deal, they'd be a playoff team. No, I wouldn't say a championship team, but they'd be a strong playoff team now. They'll actually be there. And I was watching some highlights of the Lakers. To be honest with you, they look more exciting with Zoe, Ingram, and LeBron and all them. They look way more exciting than they do. This team looks boring.
This team gets the job done.
I think the Lakers would have won a championship regardless if they would have never made that deal. They would have still won that bitch. Zoe, Ingram, and Josh Harden, those guys, and Kuzma and those guys, they'd have brought that championship home. They beat Denver Nuggets. They beat the Miami Heat. They could beat that team. They could beat those teams. Okay, they could beat those teams. They could win a championship. I'm not impressed. Okay,
they could beat the Denver Nuggets. They could have beat the Houston Rockets and everybody all by themselves. Yeah. I mean, all with that team right there.
Yeah, I can agree.
Like I said, say when the Denver Nuggets
was beating the Houston Rockets without LeBron. The year before, they was beating the Rockets without him. Yeah, they could beat them. They could beat them.
So when they got tight with the Nuggets, who's gonna hit that tree that Anthony Davis?
I don't think it'll get to that. Kuzma will hit it, but personally, that's gonna be the big shot maker for that team.
Okay.
Honestly, that'll be Kyle Kuzma's shot.
You sure? Will he be ready to splash in a moment like that?
Yeah. He's not afraid of that moment.
Oh no, he's not. But the thing is, would it drop though?
Yeah, he hit a game-winning shot on the Denver Nuggets before in the regular season. In the bowl.
Oh, yeah?
In the bowl, he did. He had a 3-point shot to win the game. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma would be the closer for that team.
But it's a difference between the regular season game and the Western Conference Finals with the marbles on the line.
I don't care.
And if they would have lost that game, that'd have been a real momentum swinger right there.
Okay. Bottom line,
just think of the pressure of that shot.
Secondly, that game wouldn't even got to that point. It'd probably been a rout. To be honest with you, the Lakers honestly were a faster team with Zoe at the point guard and Zoe and Bron on the fast break. That's a faster team than what? Who's that? KCP and maybe Rondo and Zoe. I'm going to say Lonzo's faster than Zoe in the fast break. I'm going to take Lonzo on that point. Excitement. I think the Lakers filled with the Lonzo and Kuzma and Ingram was a little more exciting than the Lakers of this year. Okay?
No.
Yes, it was. That's fact. It ain't no. Go look at the tape. The tape proves itself. Secondly, fast breaking and the way they were fast breaking for the Lakers last year. Yeah, they were a more exciting team. Easily way more exciting team. It ain't even close. That team is boring. Team is boring to watch. Okay, to be honest with you, you got LeBron there. He's the only razzle dazzle guy that you got. The rest of them, there ain't no razzle dazzle with none of that stuff, man. Ain't no look passes and none of that stuff going on like that. Zoe brought a different element to the situation.
So Zoe is playing some kind of real entertaining game over there in New Orleans.
As far as passing, he's revolutionizing passing.
Revolutionizing how?
Yeah. Getting the rebound and swinging that motherfucking ball full court all the way on the money. You think that average player can't do that? Average player can't get
LeBron then was doing that in Miami. Say they weren't
not
doing
like
that.
Zoe. Not like Zoe.
So they weren't doing them full court joints, them full court Jones in Miami.
Yeah, but Zoe put that flair. Zoe puts it in a situation where, it's like I don't even know how he gets these passes off.
I say though, maybe pull some Miami Heat highlights.
Go pull them up. They're not like Zoe. They're not like him. Okay, they're not like him. He's top 5 passer in the league. Top 5. You can only bring me Bron, Chris Paul, Joker, and Steph Curry. There's only 4 you can bring me. That's it. Okay, you can't bring me nobody else is a better passer than Zoe. Okay, the way he's throwing a full court alley oops. Who's doing that for the Lakers? Huh?
So if I pull this up in Miami,
Hold on. Why are you bringing that up? I just told you that they did that, but I said, but look at there's a big difference between the way Zoe does it and the way they do it.
So what you want to pull up, man? What you want up? What you want on the big screen? Tell me.
Go to 2018 Lonzo Ball passes. That's what you do. 2018 or 20 is it 2018 2019 season Lonzo Ball, and just show the passes, and you'll see the difference. Just for the Lakers, I want this to be for the Lakers, not the Pelicans. Make sure it's for the Lakers, and you'll see a difference.
$27. This right here.
Is the LeBron on there?
27, 2018, nigga. LeBron wasn't there.
No. LeBron was not there. It's 2018, 2019.
You want, right?
2018, 2019, nigga.
This is what you want this.
2018, 2019.
I thought you said before LeBron.
I said no. I said the year with LeBron.
Okay. Can
you do that, please?
Here you go, sir.
Okay. See, it wasn't doing all that shit with the Lakers. Right there, boom, shooting it out there.
Still had a contested shot. But
I don't care. Defense. Boom, dime.
That was a dime.
That was a dime. Fuck out of here. They ain't had none of that shit going on. Only LeBron could do that. Look at that. Fuck out of here. Dime. Dime. Look at all this fast breaking right here. They ain't had this shit going on this year.
Fast break now.
They ain't fast breaking like this. They're not fast breaking like this. Fuck out of here. Look at this. Right there. Boom. Look at that. That's straight. They ain't got none of that going on. Look at that. Dime. Dime.
LeBron ain't out here for none of this shit. This can't be LeBron season.
It is LeBron season. That's LeBron right there.
As soon as I said it.
Defense. Brown right there. Dime. Dime. They ain't had none of this going on this year. They ain't had none of this going on this year. Cut it out. They would have won a championship with this team. Okay. Easy. They would have won a championship with this team. Dime. Dime. They ain't had none of that going on, bro. Stop it. And these young dudes. You know what I mean? Tell me this team could have made it to the playoffs. They could have made it to the playoffs without LeBron, really?
They not winning no thing.
I didn't say they was gonna win a championship. That's not what I said. I said they could have went to the playoffs with this team.
And got packed out. Yeah.
No matter what, I don't care what you say.
And got the brakes beat off of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They would have won a championship with this team. This team was good enough. This team was good enough to win a championship. It was a business deal. Dime. Lonzo revolutionized his passing, dude. They would have won a championship with that team. I don't give a fuck what you say. That team was better than last year's team. Okay, he's better than last year's team. Easy. It ain't even close. Nah. This is a rookie doing this shit. Die.
Young Caruso. Now you a champion, boy.
Look at that pass right there. Fuck out of here. You see that pass? Revolutionized passing right there. Right there. Wow.
That was on the money.
That bitch was on the money. That's what I'm talking about. That was a dime. Fuck out of here. Talking about they wouldn't have won no championship with that team. I don't even know how you saw him right there. Dime. Yeah, Lonzo revolutionized his passing, dude. They just give him the ball. I don't know why they don't just give him the ball.
He's the best point guard ever, man.
He's the best passer. I say he's the best passer. He's the best. He a top tier passer. That's what he is. I never once said that he's a great scorer. I never once said that. He can score, but I never once said that he was a great scorer. I want him out there for his passing. That's what I want him out there for. He puts the ball in the right spot every trip. You're just a fucking nigger. You don't know no better.
See, you put Magic Johnson highlights on the dimes is more razzle dazzle.
Okay.
See, Magic got some dimes that make you say, "Damn." Give me a damn dime.
You want everything from Zoe, huh?
I mean,
I mean, damn. You want it all.
The way you talk about, yeah, he makes good passes, but I'm gonna put a Magic highlight on in a second. It's gonna be way more. Damn.
Okay. That was a dime right there, though.
That was a dime, but
I don't look at Zoe as a Magic Johnson. I never said he's the greatest passer in the world. I'm looking at how
revolutionizing passing.
Okay,
Isn't that what sounds like you a hell of a dime artist?
Yeah, look how he passes though. He puts it right there on the money. He puts it right there. He's the most accurate passer that I've seen. He's accurate with his pass. Look, that's a dime right there. That's a straight dime. Dime. That's a gift to sit there and get the rebound and shoot that motherfucker out there like that. Shit. And then he always throws it to the point where you think you can get it, but you just don't get it. You can't get it. Like when he dunked on Kuzma, when Zion dunked on Kuzma. They would have went to the playoffs though with that team. That team was good enough to get to the playoffs. Luke Walton fucked that shit up big time. He fucked that shit up. Lakers could have got to the playoffs.
They didn't need Big Bron, huh?
I mean, to win a championship, you need Bron.
Exactly.
For sure. I never said you didn't need Bron. I'm saying that they could have got to the playoffs without LeBron.
Yeah, the playoffs and getting put out first round of every rip.
I disagree with that. They probably would make a second round run. But I believe it or not, they would be good enough. They'd be good enough. See, that's a good team. That's a good team pass right there. Lonzo could have shot that shit. That's why I said they would have went to the playoffs. That team was good enough to get to the playoffs.
I better see the Pelicans make a hell of a jump this year, man. I don't want no fucking excuses, man.
Boom. He threw that bitch over Bron right there. Look at that. Fuck out of here. Bron probably saw that shit like, damn.
He said, I'll be putting him on the block in a year.
He's like, wow.
I'll be putting him on the block.
You don't know no good. Die.
That was a dime.
Die. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, dude.
No. When you look at real dime artists, LeBron might even got better dimes.
Well, what did I say? I said you can only bring me Bron, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, and Joker. Now you want to bring his top 10 assists? You want to bring his top 10 assists?
You can go Lonzo's top 10. Shit.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Nigga.
Go ahead. Just go ahead and do it.
We're going to do the art of passing. Where this nigga going to show you what it is.
Looking at those highlights, you're gonna have to agree that they would have won a championship without whether AD came or not.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. Huh. See, them is dime.
I mean, that ain't much better than Zoe.
Now that, yeah. That was dope too.
Zoe got them dimes.
That was dope. That was dope.
Zoe did that.
He did.
I seen that out of, huh?
That was kind of hot.
That was a dime. I ain't gonna lie, that was a dime.
That was a dime, nigga. That was crazy.
That was a dime.
That was a dope ass bounce pass.
That was a dime.
That's stunting right there. That means you know where that motherfucker at, man. He didn't even look back there, did he?
Nope.
How the fuck he know that?
That's what passers know.
On the money. Magic was just playing with this shit.
I was done.
That was a fucking dime right there. Ugh.
Passers got good. People with good passers, they got pinpoint passing.
And he threw that. It's the way they be throwing that shit too.
I was done.
With Magic, you gotta always be ready, man. That was a full court daddy. I wonder, was he 14 doing shit like this?
Probably.
Damn. That was crazy. He politely bounced it to him. Think how difficult that is to throw a bounce pass that long.
I don't think Magic wanted to trade, though.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Why?
Because it just, I mean, I see similarities with passing.
Pinpoint
passing, it ain't like Magic, but at the end of the day, I see the similarity. Magic's gonna get a guy who resembles him a little bit. Okay, Lonzo. At the end, you can say whatever you want. Lonzo resembled him in some sort of
I'm gonna
fashion.
pull Lonzo dimes up again. I'm gonna get another peep at this nigga's dime package.
You probably want to go with New Orleans. Honestly, that's probably what his best passing was.
So his passing got better.
I would say so. Just go Lonzo Ball best passes. Just do that.
We're gonna do this.
This one.
This is what you said was trophy. I want to see some magic in this nigga right
here. There. Look at that. Well, did you see that? I guess you didn't see that. Look at that. Oops, now go back. No, that's another one. That was hard. Go back to the other.
That was another one?
Yeah, that was two. He did two of them in the same game. Look at this. Shit. Nigga, you crazy. Fuck out of here.
That fat ass.
Okay. You don't see similarities in him and Magic passing?
I want to see more.
Okay. And now you need to see more. Fuck out of here.
Let's see what kind of package they gonna put together with this man.
Don't harden right there.
So the Kuzma one gonna have to be in here.
Oh, it's there. Wow. Right there.
A lot of his passes is long distance.
What do you think Magic's was?
No, Magic was weaving through the thing.
Right there.
Whipping.
Wow. Dying.
Magic in traffic a lot of times. Lonzo don't get in traffic.
Okay.
He take the freeway.
Okay.
Look, he don't never go past the half court line down there.
Okay, be patient, young man.
All right, this is in traffic lightweight.
Okay.
That's in traffic. It wasn't too rousy dazzy, but it was in traffic.
Okay. Cut it out.
It got the job done.
Cut it out.
He in traffic again.
Die.
Kind of sorta.
Die. Cut it out.
I want to see some match. I want to see weaving. What we got here? Just a good pass. Good pass.
Defense.
He ain't going past half court. Look, he didn't either.
The object of them is to get down the court as fast as you can and shoot that ball out there.
See, match. I hope this gets better.
Okay. Die.
See, these ain't.
I'm not looking for razzle dazzle. I'm looking for pinpoint passes here. Die. Wow.
That's the Kuzma you talking about?
Yeah. Die. Die.
This guy. I'm a better dime artist than him.
Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Is he gonna do something sweet here?
No.
Oh,
Okay. Sure. Die.
That was pretty cool.
Die. Die. Die.
Can this be sweet right here?
This is the alley.
See, Magic would have made that look sweeter.
Okay.
That boy be looking like he ready to just get out any play, give up. His shit gonna give out any play.
Die. This is what that should have been a foul.
I'm not.
Die. Puts it right there on the money.
No.
He puts it right there on the money.
I bet you put a Ja Morant highlight on. It's way more better than this. With the dimes looking better and everything. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Lonzo Ball ain't it, my nigga. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
It's the ball right there, man.
Yeah, he not it, my nigga. Really looking at this, really observing this, Lonzo Ball ain't it. He ain't Showtime. He's not that.
Okay.
He's not Showtime.
Sure.
He's a technical point guard where you ain't getting too much razzle dazzle. You just gonna get it straight like that. He gonna distribute the rock, but it ain't gonna be no glamour. It ain't nothing that fans is gonna pack up to see. It ain't that.
Okay.
It's not that.
Okay. I don't care about none of that.
Nah,
I don't care about any of
Ja Morant, they coming to see. Ooh. See, Lonzo ain't no ooh player.
Ja Morant don't do nothing when he plays against us all.
Because we what? I guarantee if we was, I don't know what the fuck is it. If we was 5 minutes into a Ja Morant. See, I'm gonna show you it's levels to this shit, man.
I'm not impressed with Ja Morant.
Oh, you're not?
Nope.
Ja Morant. We'll go to passes. I know if we did highlights, it'd be too stupid. Lonzo don't got highlights.
Okay.
He got low lights.
Interesting.
That motherfucker, what's that, man?
Lonzo's is one of the best passers in the game. You like razzle dazzle. I look at pinpoint.
No, we about to see something right here. He's a point. This guy says he's a point god.
Not when he plays against Zoe, ain't.
He's a point god.
Not when he plays against Zoe, ain't.
See, I'm already liking this. I'm already liking it. I'm already liking it. Huh? Yeah, I'm already like, I ain't even see the little razzle dazzle with the Rock. That was good, but none. That's some Lonzo type shit right there. So that's nothing too spectacular. What we got here? Nothing special right there. That was nice.
I like Zoe's highlights better.
They about the same so far.
Nah, I don't see no razzle dazzle. I don't see no full court passes.
This out of full course.
How much longer you got left in this shit?
Let it run for another minute.
I better be seeing something now.
That was cool.
Hmm?
That was cool.
I think Zoe's better passer, bro.
I
don't see nothing. I don't see nothing special with this.
What did you see special in Zoe?
I saw better. I saw better with Zoe.
Only thing you seen was USC 2 steps and then a lob down the motherfucking court, full court.
Hey, okay.
That's special.
Yeah,
that was dope. That was pretty hot. Zoe don't even do nothing like that.
Okay. I need a little more. I need to see more.
That you don't like that?
That's all right.
Nah.
That's all right. I'm not impressed.
You don't like that either, huh?
No, that's all right. I've seen Zoe do better than that.
What about that?
I've seen Zoe do better.
See, you know one thing Zoe don't do? See, he not that wasn't nasty. Zoe don't do that. Zoe don't do that. Zoe don't do that either.
I disagree, but okay.
That was dope. Zoe don't do that type of shit either.
I disagree, but okay.
That was a dime.
I'm taking Zoe.
Who the better player?
Zoe.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, Lonzo Ball's better player.
Than Ja Morant?
Yes. I'd rather take Zoe. Bottom line. That's what I'd rather take. I'd rather take Lonzo Ball over Ja Morant.
He does what better?
Better point guard, better passer, better defender.
Who averaged more assists?
Zoe.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. Zoe averages more assists. Ja Morant probably averaged about 4 assists a game, probably, I think.
His birthday, August 10th. Stats.
You're about 4 or 5 assists a game. That's about all he averaging.
He averaged what?
4 or 5 assists.
7.3. Oh, okay.
I don't even think that's right.
Oh, It's the same place I got get all the rest of my stats from.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, no, it's not right because it ain't what you want to hear.
I don't
Okay.
believe that. I don't believe that. They might be cooking the
Okay.
books on that.
Okay.
I think you might be cooking the books, man.
Lonzo averages 7. Hmm. So what do you say here?
I don't say nothing. Lonzo's still a better passer.
Oh, but Ja averages more assists. I didn't even go to his whole rundown. 17.8, 3.9, and 7.3.
Now,
Huh?
I want to go to something. Let's go to something. Since you say John Moran is better than Lonzo, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So you want to go when they went head up? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do they do? Pelicans, he has 16 points, 3 fucking dimes.
Okay.
Fucking meager.
Okay.
Meager.
What did Lonzo have?
The first game he had 16 points and 9 dimes. That's meager. Shot 35% from the field.
What did Lonzo have?
Interesting.
And how many minutes did Lonzo play?
That's
And how many minutes did John Morant play?
that's
I need all the facts here.
okay. Want all the facts?
Yeah. I don't want no half-ass stories that I've been known to get from certain people.
Interesting.
I'm not saying any names.
Okay. Interesting.
It's take you this long to give me the goods.
Hold on, I'm trying to find them, man. Calm down, young man. Calm down.
Lonzo probably didn't play the proper amount of minutes. It's something that ain't. It's something that's funny here.
Interesting. They played Memphis Grizzlies. They lost 126 to 116. They lost 126. The Grizzlies lost 126 to 116. Lonzo had 11 dimes, 9 boards. Interesting. I kind of remember this game. This is a Martin Luther King game. That's right. Drew Holiday and whatchamacallit got busy in this game. Damn it. Let me go to something else, man. This shit ain't right. Yeah, they got beat. Yeah, they got their ass whooped.
Oh.
The Grizzlies, they got their ass whooped that game. I remember that shit.
You talking about January 31st?
Was it January 31st?
January 31st, 2020. That's probably about right?
Yeah.
I don't know if thing.
Versus these. They lost 139 to 111. They got their ass whooped. Interesting. Pelicans box
On when?
The 31st. Ball had 19 points, 8 dimes, and 6 boards in that game. Shot 7 to 10. Lonzo Ball. He had 19 points, 8 dimes, 6 boards. Shot 7 to 10 from the field. 5 or 7 from free throw line. From 3-point line. John Morant scored 16 points, 3 dimes, and a fucking board. He shot 7 to 12 from the field.
He didn't shoot bad.
Got their ass beat. It was a 20 ball. Damn near 30 ball in that game. Lonzo had 19. Zion had 24. Shit. Ingram had 20. Drew Holiday had 18. They beat the shit out of them. Damn, JJ Redick had 16. They beat the shit out of them.
I'm watching the highlights.
Hmm?
I'm watching the highlights of this shit.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Zion bullied that boy. He bullied him. Zion be bullying motherfuckers.
Wow, he damn near walked.
I wouldn't have walked.
Go on and cook, Ja.
Defense.
That's Drew Holiday guarding him too.
They took their turn on Ja.
Okay.
They did.
See, this another.
It's true.
He wasn't guarding right there either.
Okay.
Nigga, so you be putting claims on shit again. Nigga gotta look deep into the thing.
Okay.
Cause they talking about Drew Holiday, the best perimeter defender down there out here. Everybody say that.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet you a lot of these times you claiming Lonzo shut some fucking body down.
Mm-hmm.
It was Drew Holiday doing it.
Actually, I disagree. That's defense right there. He barely got that shit off. And I mean barely. Fuck you talking about?
He should have got up and hammered that.
Done. Messed up his dime.
See, Zion was holding what's the name right there.
That was a switch.
Look again, Lonzo ain't on each one more.
Lonzo's not even on the court. Fuck is you talking about? Lonzo's not even on the court. You see him on the court?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But you sure enough gave him credit for locking him down.
He plays defense. You'll see. I was a dime. I was sweet from Zion too. You just need to get dickhead Gentry out of there.
This is a championship team right here, man.
No, they gotta add another piece. Where's John Morant though?
I don't see this motherfucker.
Where he at?
Probably was in foul trouble or something.
I doubt it. Point guard in foul trouble. Interesting.
That was a good ass move right there. Fumble. He fumbled the ball. Ugh. See, Lonzo ain't got that in this game.
You don't?
He ain't got that flair.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, Lonzo don't take flight like that.
No, you don't.
He used to, but he even at his height, his flair wasn't like that.
Interesting.
That boy, like he just hurting.
Interesting.
He a cheeseburger away from being off the league, man.
Interesting.
Look at him. Well, Lonzo wasn't on him there either, I don't think. Who on him? Drew Holiday. Like I said, man, see, people, like I said, I know better now. With you, do your homework.
Okay.
Because you will make some shit seem a whole nother way than what it really is.
Okay.
Lonzo ain't guarding nobody, man.
No, you're not.
Oh, he lock every point guard down. Oh, yeah, Drew Holiday, yeah, he do. Yeah.
They actually run away from him.
Okay.
They actually run away from him.
I like the way you make shit up.
They do. Drew Holiday and Lonzo takes their turns on him.
Okay.
I'm telling you what it is.
There you go again. Drew Holiday. Okay. Okay.
So.
Drew Holiday. Where Lonzo at, man? Yeah.
You waiting.
Lonzo, he shut every point guard down that he guard, man. Okay. So another cap, some other capology.
Sure about that?
That guy.
Where's John Morant in this game though?
Getting held by Drew Holiday.
Mm.
Drew Holiday did a good defensive job, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Didn't he?
He did. He played good defense on him.
Lonzo didn't.
How's that?
Lonzo wasn't guarding him.
Okay. Lonzo, it'd be the same thing if he was in this game.
So see, you see the narrative you was pushing?
What's that?
One would think if he listened to you before doing the research that Lonzo Ball shut down John Morant.
Okay. So for 3. Bye y'all.
Yeah, front running.
Front running.
That's an easy 3 to make. Up 86 to fucking 110, 107. Yeah.
Oh shit.
The threes is splashing in, of course.
They were splashing the whole game. He only missed 3 shots.
Here you go, fat ass.
That's what it's going to be like too. That's how you go play. Die. Die. Fuck out of here, nigga. Where John Morant in this situation? Why they getting whooped like this? Damn, Zoe again? Shit. Damn, boy.
There go Ja. And there goes Zoe. And there go a bucket. And there go a bucket.
That was weak.
And there go a bucket.
He threw that up. He threw that up. He had to do something to save face. Zoe was out here balling on this boy.
Make it sound good.
Look at that. They can't do nothing with Zion now down low. How you gonna stop that though? How you gonna stop Zion down low like that?
I ain't worried about him.
Yeah, I know. Damn, Zoe again? Shit. How many threes this nigga make? What's going on, man? Wow.
I'm sure you're impressed.
Wow.
Everybody they couldn't miss that night, obviously. Look at this shit. They caught him at the wrong night.
What about the game before that? I mean, the game before that, they beat the shit out of him like that again, too. They beat the shit out of him. What are you talking about? This was a reoccurring theme.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was. What are you talking about? They beat the shit out of him the first time.
This the bubble, ain't it? Yep.
They lost this game, too.
Who did?
Grizzlies.
Wow. That's a man. Cut it out, man. That's an offensive foul. He abused that dude, man. And that's a big dude right there. He did her knock that motherfucker down, man. Cut it out, man.
Okay.
They don't call nothing on this motherfucker, man.
Okay. Sure.
You gonna blow down there, knock somebody down, and the whistle don't blow against you.
Because he was running away from Zion. They're not gonna call that. They just had their number. They got the Grizzlies' number. They don't fear them at all.
That was a dime.
I wonder what Drew Holiday did in this game. Probably nothing.
Hammered on some. That dude 15 kind of tough. I don't know what his name is.
Talking about he ain't got no game.
Who?
Zion. You see him taking behind his back like that, drop that dime off. You sorry. You don't see nothing.
All right, look down my watch. All right.
I know you ain't see nothing. I know you ain't see it. Right here. Ugh, dime.
Well, because he went behind his back, nigga, and threw a pass.
Zion ain't got no game. You said that's just part of his game. Come on, he ain't got no game.
Yeah, like he really did something right there.
Done. Big man is
Shiner. He took a shiner.
That's all right. He got it back.
Let's see what this fat ass do. Okay.
He dropped the dime off the Zoe. Okay, he dropped the dime to Zoe.
This is a team you thought was gonna get a Lakers some fucking problems in the first round. Grayson.
Where's John Moran at for all this shit?
That was offensive. There go Ja. What you want him to cook? There you go. Good meal. Good meal.
You want to pig that to get away from Drew Holiday?
Why Lonzo ain't never guarding this man? Can you let me know?
I believe he's the roamer of the defense.
Okay, now you got a whole nother little thing you talking about now. He played free safety. That's what he was playing in LA.
Die.
Damn near broke this man's foot trying to throw him that dime.
Die.
Then they got this man took out the game with that damn pass.
Die.
Wow.
He came out his Nikes again.
That mean he don't tie his shoes too tight.
Bullshit. Shiner. Rise and shine. Don. Another Don.
Go ahead, Ja. Splash.
I think Josh Hart was cooking in this game.
Drew got a little left. Bad, terrible defense.
So wasn't out there, man. I remember this Josh Hart got hot in this third quarter. He was on fire.
He probably better than Lonzo Ball for real.
Who?
Jay Hart. Believe it or not.
He ain't better passer. He ain't better shooter though.
And he a better cup artist. Lonzo wouldn't have made that.
Sure about
That was Josh Hart too? No, that was JJ Redick. That was a dime. That was deep. Y'all can. That's Jerry Jackson, ain't it? He a chef.
Rise and shine. Done.
See, a dog would have punched on something right there. He ain't strong enough.
Yeah, I disagree with you on that, but
there goes Ja Morant for you.
About time. Shit, it took a long time for him to score. Done. he bully motherfuckers, man. What don't you understand?
Look at him. He knocked this little nigga down. I like Jackson better than Williamson. He better than Zion.
Okay.
That was nasty. See, Lonzo can't do that kind of shit.
Sure.
Lonzo can hang up in the air and lay it up like that?
If you want to.
Okay. If you want to.
Rise and shine.
I think that's what you call it, hezzy.
Rise and shine. Yeah. Brandon Ingram gonna be a dog, man. He gonna lead the league in scoring. You gonna see.
You believe that?
Yeah, if they do everything right, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson should be number 1 and 2 in scoring this year.
1 and 2 in scoring. What you talking about?
In the league.
In the league?
Yeah, damn near it's gonna be James Harden.
1 and 2 on the same team.
Yep, it's possible.
Come on, dude.
It's possible.
and the Pelicans is gonna finish where?
I gotta see how they put together this team. We get Ty Lue as the coach. They put together a team. I think they still need to trade Drew Holiday.
Pelicans coach. Are they even saying who?
Well, they're saying it's Ty Lue, but like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where it's gonna be.
Yeah, and you like that for them?
I like Ty Lue for them. Like I said, they can't be on that bullshit. Zoe got to be the point guard, and he got to run the team.
Rick Carlisle.
You talking about he coached the Mavericks.
Oh my bad.
What are you talking about?
Pelicans.
It's gonna be team Ty Lue. That's what it's gonna be between Ty Lue.
They said Will Weaver, Jamal Mosley, but Tyronn Lue still feels like the favorite. So basically, it's Tyronn Lue's job to lose.
If he wants it, he might want to. You want to see where he.
Well, if he get that Clipper, that Clipper job still up on the table too, ain't it?
Yeah.
What you think he can get that?
I mean, you probably gonna interview for that too. But I think they might just go totally outside of the box.
They ain't keeping him because they would have kept Doc. Might as well. So a chip off the old block.
So Ty Lue better go to New Orleans.
Mike Brown has a promising interview for the LA Clippers job.
That's a disaster.
They said, I'm reading on here, they said Mike Brown made a strong impression on Clippers.
They ain't gonna do nothing. Mike Brown
made a strong impression on the Clippers during this interview and has a serious candidate and has become a serious candidate as the next head coach of the team.
Mm-mm.
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 So if they get him, you don't see nothing coming for the Clippers.
Nope.
So you chalking them out.
Yep.
So where would they place in the regular season?
Fourth.
And get put out where? Second round again? Not no first
I mean,
round.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, they should have kept Doc Rivers. They're gonna get Mike Brown. You replace Doc Rivers with Mike Brown?
Yeah, that is a backwards move.
That's a backwards move. I'm not firing Doc Rivers to get Mike Brown.
You rather have Ty Lue than Mike Brown?
Yeah, I would. Mike Brown's sorry to me. He's just sorry to me as a coach. I don't think he's a head coach guy. I think he's
So you say if they get Mike Brown, they're gonna be looking for a head coach again.
yeah. I don't think he's gonna hold up. He's not a rally the troops kind of coach. Okay, I don't see, and that's what they gonna need unless they get a point guard. But Mike Brown, I didn't like I ain't really didn't like him in Cleveland when he was with LeBron. I ain't like him.
How far they went to the championship, right?
Yeah, they got to the finals.
Who was on that team when he was coaching them?
All them bums that he had.
That was the time where he played San Antonio. That's who the coach.
Mike Brown was the coach.
So Mike Brown never really had a good team with LeBron.
And then he went to the Lakers. He flamed out there. He was with Kobe. He got put out in the second round.
Kobe with Gasol, the Gasol Kobe team.
Mm-hmm. OKC put him out in the second round. Then the following year, he got off to a slow start, and the Lakers fired him.
And then he been a Golden State assistant
Golden State ever since.
See, the people, they probably thinking he done brought some of that Golden State pedigree. That's what he getting that job on if he get it.
Mike Brown, I'm not firing Doc Rivers for Mike Brown. Okay, I'm just not gonna do it. I'd rather fire Doc Rivers for a no-name coach than to get Mike Brown. Okay, I'm not firing. I already know what I'm gonna get out of Mike Brown.
So you sound the no-name coach. You rather see what he got to offer because Mike Brown ain't gonna give you shit.
He's not gonna give you nothing. I'm not firing Doc Rivers.
Tell me this: does Kawhi Leonard and Paul George dip anyway after these two? Is Kawhi Leonard gonna double up with them?
Not with Mike Brown. Maybe he re-ups.
You saying Kawhi there? You act like Kawhi there for the bag any damn way, and the perks that he getting.
That probably the only reason he stays. Mike Brown gone.
Mike Brown don't last 4 years there.
I don't think he lasts 2.
So Ballmer just throwing money. I mean, he got it.
I think that's a bad move.
But don't that's it. So are they gonna really clean house?
Mike Brown ain't gonna rally the troops for this. Okay, he's just not gonna do it. This is set up for Golden State versus the Lakers. This ain't set up for no
easy work for LeBron.
This ain't gonna be set up for the Clippers versus the Lakers. That shit over with.
Paul George supports Danny Green after Lakers guards received death threats. Danny Green received death threats after he missed that shot.
Mm-hmm.
That shit that serious?
I guess so. But bottom line, Clippers ain't gonna do nothing. Now if they get Mike Brown. Shit.
Clippers could swap Chris Middleton for Paul George.
Honestly, I to be honest with you, I'd have given somebody like Rick Pitino or something. That's what they fucking need. They need somebody, man. They need to go outside the box. They should get somebody like Rick Pitino. Something of that nature. John Calipari or something. They need to be doing something like that. Get no damn Mike Brown.
If they talking about this Mike Brown shit heating up, you know that he probably gonna end up the coach, don't you?
Get that cause that ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't moving no needle with that.
And you talking about it setting up for Golden State, LA. You know the Warriors can't beat no damn Lakers, right?
Yeah, no. If they get the players that they need, they got the pieces that they need.
To beat the Lakers, if you was constructing that team, what would you do with it?
Trade that number 2 pick. Try and get a
For
big player.
what?
They need a big man.
So if you can get your hands on Joel Embiid, that could get you past the Lakers.
Yep.
Nah,
Lakers won't control the boards.
because
They won't control the boards.
how many rebounds? Because Joel, he not serious about the shit like that.
He had to be in Golden State.
You do Steve Kerr drive a hard bargain? Not really.
It ain't him. It's Draymond, and it's
23
culture.
points, 11.6 rebounds, and 3 dimes.
They
Would those numbers transfer over to Golden State? The same numbers?
Yep.
Because where does he fall in the pecking order?
There is no pecking order.
It's got to be.
There's no pecking order.
When KD was there was no pecking order?
I mean, it's like this. Golden State don't run like that. It's whoever the hot man for that night. That's why you seen different people score big in that system. Klay Thompson had his career high with KD.
So they never had no big man as the focal point. So how does the offense work?
They space the floor. They space the floor. Joel Embiid spaces the floor. Okay, even though he spaces the floor, meaning that he's gonna be a monster in pick and roll, pick and pops. He's gonna be a monster at that.
So if him and Steph is running the pick and roll, he come up.
He sets the pick.
He set the pick. And
Steph
then he roll or does he come back and pop and shoot the shot?
It depends. It depends at that point.
Or the alley-oop.
Okay, it's a lot of different things that comes into play with that. Okay,
but against the Lakers, AD walking right up. What's up?
Or you
got JaVale or something coming up with him.
Then you also got a low post presence. Joel Embiid will go down low.
And JaVale them, they'll play some D down there.
He can't hold. JaVale is light.
Anthony Davis
don't want that. You think Anthony Davis is gonna hold up? I wouldn't trust him to hold up. He can't bang with Joel Embiid no way. Joel Embiid got him beat. He gonna muscle it. He ain't that. I'm looking at it for rebounds and everything else.
And then if you did do that, if you was Philly, what do you want in return?
They're gonna take that number 2 pick. They're gonna
what else? Andrew Wiggins.
Yep. They're gonna take Andrew Wiggins because they're gonna build that team around Ben Simmons. They're gonna put him around people.
But Ben Simmons and Andrew Wiggins, they ain't enough shooting because neither one of them can shoot that good.
They're gonna surround Ben Simmons with nothing but shooters.
So Andrew Wiggins ain't gonna make the cut.
Yeah, he will because he can shoot.
He not really no marksman like that.
No, but they're gonna build that team around Ben Simmons. Because the big men don't last that long in the NBA. So they're gonna go with the person that they have the most longevity with, and that's Ben Simmons. Philadelphia is gonna roll him. I don't see Doc dealing with that.
He shooting 33% from the three.
Who?
Andrew.
That ain't bad.
That ain't good either like that.
It ain't bad.
So Ben Simmons needs something better than that. He needs some snipers on the wing.
Who said they won't get that in free agency? Who says they won't be done wheeling and dealing? Because I think that's gonna open up Tobias Harris. That's probably who's gonna be. They probably won't be Wiggins. It'll probably be somebody else. Because that's like getting Tobias Harris. They already got Tobias Harris, so that's gonna open up for Tobias. The Philadelphia Sixers it's strange with them because they kind of look better. They look better when one of them is not there. Like when Ben Simmons ain't there, they look kind of better, and then when Joel Embiid ain't, they look better. So it's like they can't coexist together. They got to make a decision on who they want to get rid of. I think it's gonna be Embiid. I think they're gonna trade him.
So you would build around Ben Simmons.
I mean, you gotta do it longevity. Centers don't last long. They end up having knee problems or foot problems.
Yeah. How long Joel been around?
Been around for about
6-7 years.
7-8 years.
So what you saying? Joel might got about 5 years left in him. 6 years.
Yeah. They're gonna build it around Ben Simmons. I'm thinking. I don't think Doc Rivers gonna want to deal with the headache of trying to get these guys together. I wouldn't want to deal with it if
So
I'm
you
Doc.
don't see Doc coaching both of them
I
together
don't see it.
ever.
I don't think so. Golden State got to make that deal during the draft. They have to make that deal.
So you saying this deal is coming soon?
Yeah, this deal's got to be coming soon.
When
They
do
won't-
teams start willing and dealing? Say this was normal, so this would be June. When do teams start willing and dealing? July.
Next month.
So
Everything is
November.
a busy week. It's gonna be a busy month in November.
So we're gonna have plenty to be talking about.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be plenty of stuff going on in November. Right now, it's just
it's the dry time for
dry,
real.
It's dry right now. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about the draft and everything else that's going on. So I just
so the draft, then free agency probably gonna open up.
Probably like a week after that. Week after the draft, I'm thinking.
So around Thanksgiving, we're gonna be looking at free agency.
Yep. But they still don't even know when the season gonna start.
That's what I was about to go with next. When is the season gonna start, in your opinion?
I'm thinking February, March. Maybe Black History Month. Maybe that's probably when it starts.
They talking about they ain't doing that Black Lives Matter shit on the court no more either.
I don't blame them. Shit, I wouldn't want to do it either. I'm tired of looking at it.
They talking about it's losing viewership. People that mad about that shit, it make that much of a difference to you?
I mean, I'm not really a fan of Black Lives Matter. I'm not a fan of that term. Honestly, I saw something crazy.
You saw what?
I was on YouTube and I saw where they ran a commercial where it said Black Trans Lives Matter, and I'm like, yeah, Black Trans Lives Matter. And I looked at this and I'm like, where the fuck this shit come from?
So now they trying. So is that a part of the movement too?
I mean, it gotta be. I mean, the people that's funding it is, I guess they're connected with the LGBTQ.
So they trying to commercialize this shit as much as possible.
Commercialize this shit as much as possible, and I'm like, Black Trans Lives Matter. Where the fuck this shit come from? So this whole Black Lives Matter thing, man, I'm tired of looking at it. Okay, I'm just tired of looking at it. I don't even like that term, to be honest with you. I'm not even a fan of that. Okay.
So you don't blame them for doing away with that shit?
I don't. Not really.
And are they gonna do it? Are they gonna be forced to do a bubble again next time?
Depends on if they get rid of this corona.
Will it be gone by March?
They pushing,
or would they have a vaccine?
They pushing this vaccine pretty strong. Trump trying to push that motherfucker out there.
Is it gonna be for real?
I don't know. I'm not fucking with it. So
exactly.
I'm not.
So,
but some people gonna be fucking with it though.
Then that's when we gonna see a motherfucker get sick and take that shit and bounce back. Then what? Then what you think America could go on as it used to go on then?
Yep, possible. It's possible.
And he talking about he gonna give it away for free. You believe that?
Maybe initially. Probably. But I don't trust no drug for free.
He said, I want everybody to have it. Y'all get this shit for free. So if he come out with that, then everything is cool. Everything is everything.
Maybe. Possible.
In the NFL season, are they gonna be able to finish?
I doubt it.
So then that's gonna make the bubble even more tough. Only how we can ever have fans back in the stands, a vaccine, right? And no other way, correct?
It goes away, like you've been saying.
But how is that gonna happen? This quick?
I doubt it. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see no fans. Maybe March, April, if they have a season. But I'm looking at these college football games, man.
They full of the stands is full.
Yeah, they got some game I was watching. It was damn near packed. It was like Iowa State.
I wonder what happened at the end of that motherfucker.
I don't know. These motherfuckers don't care. Okay, they at the football game and it was damn near a packed house. I was in the state of Iowa. So,
so what you think is possible? It's doable now?
They basically saying fuck coronavirus. We going to the game whether we get it or not.
Is that smart in your opinion?
No, but motherfuckers, people are very adamant about their freedom. Motherfuckers going to the governor's mansion with M16s.
For what? Saying that what we want to be able to do, what we want to do.
Yeah, basically, we want to wear our
Think
mask.
about it. They're trying to save people. We trying to let this shit not spread. So what the fuck y'all want to be out here spreading this shit for?
Hey man, these people are delusional. These people believe in their God given American rights more than
Okay, and it's all good when it ain't no bullshit out here.
okay.
Yeah, go to the game, go here, go there.
Hey
So
man,
you want your rights bad enough that you might lose your life. Then what good is
yeah,
your rights without your life?
man, give me liberty or give me death.
Okay,
That's what they say. Patrick
okay,
Henry. Patrick Henry said that during the Revolutionary War. Give me liberty or give me death. That's what they said, and they believe in it. They going to the governor's mansion. Well, do you see them 13 white boys that got caught up trying to plot to kill the governor of Michigan?
no. When this happened,
This happened like last week.
they was really gonna do it for
Yeah,
real.
the feds came and shut them down. They shut that shit down.
Why they
Arrested.
want to kill him?
No, here it was a woman because of dealing with this whole coronavirus and shutting down
In
the state.
Michigan shut down still,
Uh, Parts of it is, yeah. Mhm.
but mostly everything is up and running except for like concerts and shit. What can't you do that you know what
You
I'm
can't
saying?
go in and eat. You can't go into McDonald's and eat nothing. You can't go in there and order your food and stuff like that. You
I
still
never
ain't.
was eating in there anyway, but
Yeah, but you still can't go in them places.
okay, but for the most part, you could do pretty much if you want to go to the store and get something, you can do
Yeah,
that.
you can do that.
Most of the shit that you want to do, you can do. Except for is the clubs open? Them probably even open, right?
Not as much because they having problems with that shit. They just now did that. Shit in Toledo. They had what? They had that 10 o'clock ban and shit. We having 10 o'clock bans.
I don't
Like
think they got that now.
yeah, but something happened to where they might have extended it. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I think they might have extended it.
So you don't think you can go to a nightclub now at 1 o'clock in
No,
the morning?
I don't think so. Well, I don't know. It varies, man. Honestly, going to a club, it varies. 1 minute it's open, the next minute it ain't. It's just weird. It's just weird. It ain't even worth trying to go out right now. I wouldn't.
And so these artists, they not when they gonna be able to do a show. They gotta wait for this shit to clear up too.
How they gonna do a show?
They gotta wait for this shit to clear up.
Yeah, and then when they clear up, I mean, you got social distancing. This is here to stay.
You
Social,
believe that?
yeah, social distancing is here to stay. Think
Nah.
about it. Bullshit.
Okay, if that's the case, we'll never be able to go back to a packed arena again. Pretty much
Yeah,
what you're saying.
they don't care. They're basically saying enter at your own risk.
Okay, and what you think they're gonna say at a concert? Enter at your own risk, right?
Maybe,
Same thing.
maybe,
Same thing.
maybe.
And then if you got a virus, why can't you pack the house or do a concert? I mean, a vaccine.
I don't know if that vaccine is going to work. Is everybody going to take that vaccine?
Once some people start taking it, they say, well, I'm not getting it, or it helps somebody. Why would people take it? Ain't people gonna take it?
Yeah, because people want to just do something different.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know.
And you know what? I wonder will it might be some kind of requirement like for you to come, if you want to come in a football game, you need to take the vaccine. I wonder could they do it like that?
Yeah.
Or they, I don't know.
I know you're going to do it at your job.
What you think? In order to work certain places, you gonna have to take the vaccine?
Yeah. And you might work in them factories. They're going to take that vaccine.
But say if it's a vaccine, say if you get the shit, you can always get rid of it. Don't the vaccine, like say if you had it and the vaccine was out, it would cure you from it, correct?
Yeah, but it could come back. You don't know if it's a recurring thing. You get a flu shot, but you still get the flu a couple years later.
But if you long as you keep on getting a shot, you straight, right?
I mean, yeah.
Can you get the flu and have the flu shot? That's the question.
Some people say they get sicker when they get the flu shot.
What you mean? When they end up getting sick?
Finally, some people say that flu shot don't mean shit for them.
So say 2 years, a year go by. You said you would take the vaccine, right?
Maybe.
Why would you take it?
Hey, if it's coronavirus and they says though, if it's a vaccine to where it ain't gonna kill you, it ain't gonna no side effects. Yeah, I'll take it.
You never took a flu vaccine, have you?
No, but
But you would
you
take the
can't take
corona.
no vaccine for flu. You gotta let that shit go through. Ain't
But
no
it's a
vaccine.
flu shot. I mean, a flu shot. You
You
never
gotta
took the
get
flu
it to
shot.
prevent the flu,
Yeah.
not if you got the flu. If you got the flu, you fucked.
Okay, my bad. So the vaccine for the corona, would that be the same way? You got to take it before you get it?
No, I don't think so. I think if you get the coronavirus, it clears up.
Nobody even knows, really, to be honest.
Well, Trump just said that he took that stuff and he's okay. He tested negative.
And you believe him?
I'm just going by what he's saying, man. I'm just going by what he's saying. If that's what he's saying, that's what happened. That's how it's gonna be.
Do you think he ever had it?
Mm,
An old person like him, unless he had a real mild strain of it, how you bounce back that quick? Damn near like you was never sick.
they gave him the best drugs money can buy. Okay, they gave him the best drugs. They gave him drugs that nobody had ever taken.
And now he telling he want everybody to get these same drugs. And do you think that you would actually be getting the same drugs he took, even though he's saying this that?
I don't know.
I doubt it very.
I doubt it. But this is all a money play
For who though?
for the pharmaceutical companies that gave him them drugs. That's
So
what it is.
So basically, you definitely see, but think he gonna have to get these drugs out and heal somebody first before it really goes somewhere. You know that, right?
They will. They'll do everything.
Because just off of his word, that's not gonna shoot the price up on them drugs. He gonna have to put this shit on a public like, oh, we put this out here and it cleared this many cases. That's when that motherfucking thing will go through the roof.
Bro, when they had the H1N1, it wasn't that hard. It was easy accessible. If you was on welfare,
They came out with a vaccine for that.
Yeah, they came out with a vaccine. Yeah, yeah, and they had the you could go if you had medical through the welfare office or if you had medical through your job, you could easily go get a vaccination. They was doing that at Rite Aid back then. Back in the day, you could go to the welfare office and get that shit done.
How long did it take for them to come out with that?
It took a little bit of time. It took like a few months.
So it didn't take 2 years for a vaccine to come out with this thing. So the H1N1 had, I don't really remember it all the way. It had, what kind of lifespan did it have?
And that's about almost a year. And it went away.
So at this point, because this corona is creeping up on a year, was H1N1 the strongest? It has corona tapered down, in your opinion?
No.
They talking about it's another spike at this point.
Well, that was projected anyway. They said there was gonna be another spike around this time of the year.
But anyway, they said summer it was gonna taper off. It really didn't taper off in the summer either.
No, but they already projected that it was gonna be another spike around this time. They knew that. This ain't no secret. And cases going up. Cases are gonna go up. You know, you got these rallies, you got these damn football games, you got all these different things that's popping off.
These gatherings.
Okay, you got all these gatherings going on, and you know, some people, believe it or not, are not wearing masks like they supposed to.
Do you think the mask really helped like that?
Yeah, I do believe that. I believe the masks work.
And do you wear a mask?
You gotta be disciplined to wear a mask everywhere you go.
You wear
your glove and your gloves.
You wear that mask everywhere you go.
Well, yeah. Only time I don't have a glass mask on is when I'm in the home,
or if you driving.
That's it. But you gotta have your gloves on too. Shit.
So anytime you touching some shit in the public, you got some motherfucking gloves on.
Yeah, got gloves on. You stupid to be out here touching these nasty ass gas pumps and everything.
So when you touching the door handle, what you
use? That gloves. I don't touch nothing with my bare hand.
And I bet you something what you do that you don't even think about. Say you go to McDonald's and get whatever, and they got a large drink. Somebody been finger fucking that drink, and then you would drink off that drink, and then grab your hamburger or whatever. Think about that.
They
For
wear
that,
gloves.
huh?
They wear gloves in McDonald's.
That is right.
They wear gloves.
But you don't think at some point that glove, that cup was touched with a raw hand?
No. Not in there. They're very particular in there.
I never thought about that.
They're wearing gloves. It's everything. Gloves and masks. You can't work in them places, them food places without no gloves and masks.
So even the people who had that cup before McDonald's had it, by that time that should be wore off of it anyway, I would guess.
What do you mean?
Like the people who McDonald's get that cup from, was they handling it with gloves?
They're in plastic cups, and they're in plastic. And when they roll those new cups out, that's just wrapped up in plastic. They don't even touch that stuff.
So you saying the person who makes those cups, the place whoever makes those plastic cups, is nobody hands touching them motherfuckers and handling them?
No, they got machines where it totally makes the cup, puts it in the plastic, and rolls it out of there. No human body can touch those cups. I used to see back when I went to Chicago. I used to go to machine conventions, and this is in the 90s. And I saw a damn machine make a damn trash can. Use the arm, pull the trash can out the machine, and set it right back down on the floor. And then it would get another trash can, sit it inside that other trash can, and it built it all the way up. So they stacked it all the way up. And this was in the 90s.
So they was doing that. They got shit doing now.
Okay, that was in the 90s. Okay, machines are way.
So it built the whole trash can without no person doing nothing.
No person, no nothing. Sat it down. That was like 90, 96, 97. 23 years ago.
Yeah, so, I was thinking about that cup shit, but now you said that them motherfuckers do be having gloves on. But when they touching them gloves, you don't think they touching shit that motherfuckers don't touch? Like, say you got a pair of gloves on, you might touch some money. They touching money with them gloves on too, right?
So they got two windows now. The person handling the money don't handle the food.
So the motherfucker, so you telling me the motherfucker who you give your money to don't hand you your drink and your food?
No.
I don't know about that one.
On the drive-through, they don't. You don't go inside.
I know. I go to the drive-through, and I think the same motherfucker.
I'm gonna pay. Are you serious? McDonald's has like.
I don't go to McDonald's, but I mean Burger King, any of these motherfuckers. So that motherfucker, cause it's one window. You go into the one window. Say they don't got both of the windows. So you saying McDonald's, you go pay for your shit at one window, and the motherfucker at the other window handle you your shit.
Correct.
See, at this place, at Burger King, it's like that. They do the same thing at the one window.
I'm not sure. I don't go to Burger King.
So just think of even any other restaurant you might go to. It ain't every restaurant don't got two windows.
The only restaurant I really go to is McDonald's, honestly. That's the only one I really go to. Or Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A definitely clean.
They got two windows?
Yeah, they got all kind of shit. Chick-fil-A is probably the most cleanest place up in this bitch. It's Chick-fil-A. All day. Shit.
And so say when you eating like one of these little side restaurants, like a Euro spot or whatever.
Well, that's different.
They handling your shit, but you don't normally get drinks from them either.
I don't get no drinks out of there.
Yep, that's true. Mm-mm. So you eat McDonald's regular food too?
I ain't like their breakfast.
I was about to say that McDonald's, they sandwiches are disgusting.
I haven't had one of these sandwiches. I'll take that back. I had a hot and spicy chicken sandwich. That was cool. Had that.
And when you eat at a chicken spot, do you get drink from there? Do you get a drink from there? So you don't get a drink from any places anyway. Really. I really don't either. Sometimes I do.
No, I don't get down.
So you ain't got to worry about that in the first fucking place.
Nope. Nigga, it's 2:00 in the morning, nigga. I'm about to sign out this motherfucker.
All right, man. All right, y'all. We out.
Yeah. Peace.